Older pets are fantastic because they've usually gone through their puppy training stuff and they're not quite as destructive, except for maybe Gilbert. They're just a lot easier to deal with. You don't have to work with them as much as you would a puppy or a younger dog. My name is Judy Kirkendall. I'm here with my little buddy Gilbert, who's 18 and a half years old, and I adopted him in 2002. He's very outgoing, very busy, and loves people, loves cats, loves other dogs. He's just an all-around nutcase. I've volunteered since the middle 90s, and I like working with the dogs and with the cats. I help train some of the dogs too, and some of the cats.
Well, our philosophy is that there's a home for every animal out there. Some of ours take years to find that perfect home, but almost all of them do. So that's why we're a no-kill shelter. The Humane Society has been in Casper since about 1956, and we've had our new shelter up since 10 years now. And our mission is to bring in animals, give them a good home until we can find homes for them. We have a capacity of about 150 maximum cats and dogs. A lot of times we're over that capacity. We average about 300 dogs a year and cats that are adopted. You know, it is a little bit tough to come in and not take a pet home every time, and a lot of people have that problem when they want to volunteer. However, if you come in here and see how well these animals are cared for, I think it makes it a lot easier.
Most of our cats live in what we call colony rooms. They're large rooms where they all have more than ample space to move. There's windows, and so they get a lot of the exercise and things that animals in cages don't get. Our dogs have larger areas. They all get yard time each day. They get walked. So there are a lot of things that animals in just an animal control setting or a smaller shelter just don't get.
We built this shelter and came from a very small beginning, and along with that came a lot of expense. We need to have money coming in, since we are donation-based, just to run the shelter, take care of the animals, and pay the employees. It costs us about $25,000 to $30,000 a month to keep this up and running, and that pays for the care of the animals. All of them are spayed or neutered before they go out, and their shots. Also the few employees that we employ, the physical plant. We do not have any public funding.
My name is Gail Irwin, and this little guy here is Cody, who we adopted from the Casper Humane Society 4.5 years ago. He came into the Casper Humane Society when he was almost 10 years old. He was used as a stud dog at a puppy mill breeding facility, and somebody rescued him from there, and he didn't, well actually their dogs did not get along with Cody because he was still intact and everything, so they took him to the Casper Humane Society. But because he was almost 10 years old, we knew his chances of being adopted were pretty slim, and it was almost my birthday, so I said, happy birthday to me, Cody, you're coming home with us. And he's been a great friend ever since. And we have a cabin up on Casper Mountain, and he loves going there. In fact, we have a book called Cody's Cabin, and I support the Humane Society whenever I can through different things that I do, like writing and collecting aluminum cans.
For me, even though it's a little bit bittersweet, it's always nice when an animal finds a home, because I know that they're going to get the time and attention that I wish that I could give a pet of my own.